Well, hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for taking time out to tune in to your general energy reading for October 1st through the 16th. General energy means it will not resonate with everyone every time. That being said, I do ask my guides to provide helpful information for everyone who watches. So don't expect this to be spot on, but please take the information that is helpful to you. As this is a 2-week reading, I do recommend watching this video again in about a week. If you are interested in scheduling a private appointment, then please email me to get that set up. Thank you so much for all of you who subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, please be sure to click subscribe. If you'd like to know when I upload a video or I'm going to go live to do readings, then be sure to click that notification bell next to the subscribe button and show me some love with some thumbs up on a video, Saggies. Look, Lydia's joined us. Look at how cute she is. Woohoo! Beetlejuice. All right. I don't know if she's going to stay up there. It's an old table. Has a little bow there. All right, Saggies. I just want to make sure these are really mixed up well for you guys. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, guys. And my new podcast, The Skeptic and the Psychic, will be starting October 7th on Spreaker.com. You can get updates and information on my Instagram. Sagittarius. Ooh. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. All right, Miss Lydia, I need to move you. Okay, 2 there. The Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. Well, that's pretty sedgy. You guys are not down for people who are going to judge you or be judgmental of you. So, you know, I do like that feeling here. Wow. Okay. I need to see this whole thing. You know, this is good. It feels like you are starting to feel you. You're starting to see your vibe, your presence all around you, and that's a good feeling. It feels like you have gotten to a point where you have been able to take your life lessons and express those. The 4 of Pens means completions. It means new beginnings. You know, when something completes, something new ends here. So I find this very fascinating with the reflection card here. Perhaps you're seeing something replay itself. Perhaps you're seeing something that you're just like, nah, I've seen this play out before. But also with reflection, I want to point out, make sure you're not projecting your thoughts, your feelings, all of that, that you're not projecting that on somebody else. Okay, this is your situation here. But I do like to see the Hermit reversed here, because you feel like you have all of the knowledge. You feel like that you've gathered what you need, and you're able to move forward here. You're able to take that next step into your life, into this situation. You're able to take charge here. Yeah, nice. You've made up your mind, and you're like, you know what? I've carried this. I've let it weigh me down, and I felt like I didn't have any control, but now it's time to take control. Now it's time to seize the day. I'm hearing seize the day, seize the day, seize the day. It's time to be happy and be completely accepting of the choices I want to make for myself. Accepting that I cannot control what has burdened me, and releasing that burden, releasing that part of my life that I kind of wonder if this is around work. It feels like, gosh, I just feel like there's been chaos. This situation is, the situation is not fulfilling, not, I mean, you guys like this change. You guys like change. Sagittarius likes change. They like to be kept on their toes. But this Knight of Pistols, he's got me, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable. Nights, days, nights, days, nights, days, nights, days. It feels like ongoing change, but it's like it's not a groove. It's not you want more stability than that. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you just don't, like, it's like you're burning the wick at both ends here. You're burning it at both ends, burning it with both ends. And you're done. You're like, no, no, no. This is too much. It's one way. Okay, now I got a song. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. Like, that's that song. It's like, it's one way or the other. I'm gonna, I'm done. I'm done with this flopping around. I want to be in control of the changes. I want to be in control of the variances, the differences. I want to be in control of when things change. I don't want to have somebody else control that around me. And so I'm gathering my knowledge. I'm gathering my history. I'm hearing history. And I'm going to make these decisions. I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to do what's going to make me feel like I have control of my life. I want to be able to appreciate these things, and I'm being tossed around. Wow. Yes. Lots of big changes here. Lots of big changes here. You've kind of made up your mind about this. You're like, you know, I'm going to have control over this. I want to be the one that has control. I feel like I have what I need to get me through this. Like, it's like if you are looking for another job, you've accumulated all of this experience, this knowledge, this history, and you're going to take that and it's going to move you into what you want to do to make you happy, what you need to do to make you happy. He's making his plan here. I know it's not focusing, but he's writing. He's writing it down. He's documenting it. He's preparing. He has this in his mind. He knows how he wants to move forward. He knows that he has to be careful. And this is why he's writing it out. He's writing it out. He's writing it out. I'm going to make these careful changes, careful changes, careful changes. But this is going to be something to be celebrated. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I'm going to make it so that my hard work is for me. And I'm being shown this, so this meme or whatever, somebody posted something. I can't remember where I saw it, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. But it was like, you know, live for you, not for your job. Because when you die, your job will be posted before you're in the newspaper before your obituary is. Because back in the day, you used to look in the newspaper to find jobs. It's like doing it for you, doing it for you. I'm hearing doing it for me, doing it for me. You want to do it for you. You're tired of carrying everybody else's load. You want to do it for you. You want your decisions to be for you. All right, so how other people are seeing you. I like this. They see you making these plans, these choices here. They see you wanting to do it your own way, in your own rhythm, that you beat to your own drum. You know, you don't need somebody else to play the drums for you. You brought your own to this little dance. You don't need anybody else to tell you. There we go. What your rhythm should be. You know what your rhythm is. You know what it is. And they see that. They see that you want your truth. But they're concerned about what truth you're looking at. Those around you know that you need to exert your creative abilities. They see that you want to feel your creative juices flowing. They know that you just want to get past what weighs you down. and they want to see you move forward. They know you want to find your place. You're not being held back with judgment. You're not being seen as a number. You're being seen as a person. Others know you want to grow. They know you want to be established. And they know that you need to do it your own way. I'm hearing another song. Frank Sinatra this time. I did it my way. You want to do it your own way. Okay. Now, I really like that you are planning this out. I really like that you want to take your time and that you want to feel it. It's not just about doing it. It's like you want to feel it. You want to feel those emotional changes along with the physical changes, the location changes, the geographical changes here. I just, you've made up your mind here. You're done at burning it at both ends. You're tired of waiting to celebrate. You want the celebration now. And so it feels like that's what you're going to be working on, is finding your way to celebrate, finding your way to get there. And, if you have to do it the hard way, you're going to do it the hard way because you feel like you got what it takes to do it the hard way. You're a Sagittarius after all, right? You're going to do it the hard way if you have to. So while you're making your plans, I just want you to make sure that you are looking at all options, okay? Because I feel like you've made up your mind. You're going to do it this specific way. That's that, and that's it. But if you close yourself off, then you might miss out on an opportunity. So don't put the blinders on, and because others are worried about you missing an opportunity because you're not wanting to see it. So don't put your blinders on yet. All right. I know you're the man with the plan, and that you or woman with the plan, and you want it to be working on it. You think you found the right way. Oh my goodness. But I feel like that means you need to just take a beat. So slow your roll. I know you're ready to move forward. I know you're working on it, but I want you to make sure every so often you stop, look, and listen. 360, look all around you and see what other opportunities, what other options, if there's something that can help spark your creative nature, help spark, an amendment to your plan. Because I feel like these amendments are important, that you shouldn't set them in stone. Pencil it in, okay? Pencil it in, not necessarily writing it in, but penciling it in. Don't set it in stone. People know you're a nonconformist, and they know that you want to fight back at this. But being a Sagittarius, you do take your time. I just don't want you to be overly stubborn about it. About, well, this is my plan, I'm sticking to it. It feels like the amendments, super important, okay? Amendments. You got to make some changes to your plan. So just make sure you're paying lots of attention to everything going on around you. And taking the opportunities as they present themselves. Alrighty. Sagittarius relationships. Relationships can be romance. They can be with your kids, with your parents, with your siblings, a cousin, with your best friend, with your coworker, with your boss. Right? So, relationship information. I had 3 cards come out. What do you guys think? Should we do it? Hell yeah. Is about whatever relationship needs the most attention right now for this 2-week period. Love makes a difference. Love can help past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So when we look at the cards that you guys got, it does feel like that with this card and that information that you have somebody in your life that doesn't judge you and accepts you for who you are. And this is helping you heal over past heartache, past pain. So I do like seeing that with the cards that were already presented. With these cards here, I mean, God, look at this. Oh my God. It looks like he's trying to, hurt himself here. Because the 5, fives they can be difficult, okay? They can be complicated. And I just, with the love makes a different card. It makes a difference. To me, this is really symbolizing your pain. And that perhaps some of it from your past relationships was inner turmoil that you brought to the relationship yourself, because you weren't ready for a relationship. Many people get into relationships that aren't ready for them. Okay, Saggies? They will, get married to somebody that they don't really want to be married to. They will date somebody they don't really want to be dating because they don't want to be alone. And this, of course, is only going to cause conflict in the relationship. You are never going to have a strong relationship because you are emotionally unable to commit to somebody 100%. So this past pain, this past hurt, and wanting to move past that, wanting to move past the conflict, past the issues that have held you back within relationships before, whether it be a current relationship, a new relationship, whatever, okay? You're wanting, Temperance over here is telling us, you're wanting to find that fulfillment. You're wanting to find the correct amount of yin and the correct amount of yang, and you're wanting it to be fair for everyone. Fair for you and fair for whomever you're in the relationship with or getting into a relationship with. You want them to be secure. You want to be secure here. And the Knight of Pentacles. So I do like seeing a pentacle here because that is about foundation. And the Knight, he's a loyal guy. I mean, in this image here, it's a woman. So again, just a reminder, general energy, all right? You guys, it feels like with a little bit of the information from the cards before and this with, I don't even know if I could find it. Yes. You know, the Lady of the Mirror, this non-judgmental. I like this. Okay, you're looking for a relationship where you're not being judged and you're not judging them. And Sagittarius, that's kind of hard for you to do. You're not overly judgmental. But you're not wanting the conflict. You're wanting the complete balance, the complete harmony. With this Knight of Pentacles here for relationships, okay? If I were to read just these cards, okay, I do have to wonder if the other person you're in a relationship with somebody and it's a conflictive relationship. There's conflict within the relationship because you're being judged. This feels so confusing. I can't even imagine what it feels like for you because I feel confused. I got, you know, even though Pentacles is Earth, I feel like this is you. All right. I feel like this is you right now. This dedication to love, this dedication to harmony, this dedication to this balance. I feel like somebody else is coming in here and causing conflict. Is this the 10 that we were seeing? I don't know that you're getting as much love as you're giving in whatever relationship this is. Okay, you could have a very nice marriage and this could be about you and your sister. All right, let's just put that out there. It just feels like there's something that's unfulfilling and it's drawing your ability to balance out other relationships. It's drawing your ability to do that because this one is so out of whack. So I definitely am going to tell you that you need to communicate here. This is the Five of Wands, but God, with him holding that sword, it feels so Five of Swords-y to me. Are you uncomfortable? Oh, feeling uncomfortable with being loved? Some of you are feeling uncomfortable with being loved? Like you don't think you deserve it? Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. And for those things to have an effect on you, you need to realize that the love that can make the difference is the love you have for yourself. Loving yourself and letting yourself know that just because this past hurt as much as it did, doesn't mean that you don't deserve to have happiness moving forward. Letting go of somebody else's view of you and getting your own clear view of yourself that isn't distorted by somebody else projecting onto you. Because I heard somebody was projecting. They projected unhappiness onto you, and so you think you need to be unhappy. And that's not true. That's not true. That was their own issues, their own problems, their own upset. They weren't happy because they chose not to be happy. Like I'm seeing, like growing up in a house where the mother hated herself for being a little overweight, and now the child has like, well, problems with food, a disorder around food because of their mother. And the fact is there's nothing wrong with them. Like they look in the mirror and they're a size 4 and think they're a size 40, you know? It's like the parent projected this onto the child, and now this child has this deformed view of themselves. And but this is the thing, is loving yourself and letting go of everybody else's expectations, everybody else's judgments, and just loving yourself judge free for exactly who you are, accepting the good, accepting the bad, accepting the not so perfect, and accepting the perfect about yourself. That's the Five of Wands. So it really feels like you need to be working on some affirmations in regards to your self-worth. I am worth it. I am worth love. I am worth affection. I am worth happiness. And reciting those things to yourself nightly as you fall asleep, because then as you fall asleep, you will continue to say them into your sleep. Finding an affirmation video to fall asleep to so that you can listen to it even while you're asleep. Doing that, doing affirmations in your car on the way to work, that you are worth it because you are Sagittarius. You are worth being loved by yourself. You're worth being loved by others. And it just feels like you are loved. And that's how you're going to find your balance, is to begin with yourself. Begin with treating yourself the way you should be treated. And then by shifting that energy around, others who are going to treat you the way you should be treated will stay in your life or be brought into your life. And those that aren't treating you the way you should be treated will leave your life. They will exit because they shouldn't be there. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past and hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So please, Sagittarius, put time and energy into loving yourself, taking care of yourself, and making differences for yourself through affirmations to change your energy and change what you're vibrating out there so that you can receive what you deserve. Thank you so much for watching, Saggies.